What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some real quick video. Just wanted to get my thoughts on this series coming up after we got past the New Orleans Pelicans. And I want to also give a shout out to the New Orleans Pelicans, man. I had that series going 6. I know I didn't do my prediction. I didn't do no breakdown on that series. I've been locked in on this on the binge reading on the audio books, so I haven't really been on YouTube too much. But I paid close attention to that series, and as I expected, Herb Jones is a problem. He was a problem. He's going to be a problem. Shout out to Willie Green and what he's done for that team, man. I mean, to have 3 rookies on that roster playing pivotal minutes and fitting into that offense the way they did, he has a team on his hands. With Zion Williamson, in my opinion, they're a top 5 team next year, hands down. If not better. But we'll see about that. But I like what I've seen from them. As far as the Dallas Mavericks goes, I hear a lot of people saying the Dallas Mavericks will beat the Phoenix Suns, which, I mean, that's y'all opinion. Y'all are entitled to that. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a easier series than the last series. Like, we match up better with the Dallas Mavericks than we would with the Pelicans. The Pelicans, you can just see, as soon as the ball tip off, you can see they're bigger than us, they're longer than us, they're more athletic than us, right? We just wanted it more than the Pelicans, and that was a very competitive series. I can't take nothing away from them, and I'm not trying to take anything away from the Dallas Mavericks, but I don't believe they're as physical as the New Orleans Pelicans, right? Like, physical teams are the teams that give us problems. Like teams like, the Pelicans, the Clippers, they're physical. The Warriors, they're physical. The Grizzlies, the Bucks, we've seen this time in and time out. The Phoenix Suns nut up whenever you put pressure on them. That's something we gotta work on. And that's not saying the Dallas Mavericks won't do that. They just don't have a history of doing that, in my opinion. I haven't seen the Dallas Mavericks just go out there and punch somebody in their mouth. But it could happen, And that's one thing we need to be mindful of. The Dallas Mavericks come out here and try to punch us in our mouth, we got to punch them back. And that goes for anybody, any team we run into. Because I ain't for the tolerance of watching the Phoenix Suns just fall back and fold. You know what I mean? I'm not here for that. This is championship or bust for the Phoenix Suns. All the we got to the NBA Finals, so it's good enough. That's dead, That's dead. We got to win a championship this year, and then Dallas Mavericks is in the way. It's just that simple. I got us winning this in 5. I feel like the key to this series will be DeAndre Ayton for us. It will be DeAndre Ayton, finding ways to get him involved. I feel like we have a clear advantage in that situation. We need to be feeding that advantage. We know the Dallas Mavericks are going to try to find ways to get CP3 and Devin Booker out of the offense. So we need to be featuring DeAndre Ayton, and not only him but Mikal Bridges, because we know Luka Doncic is going to hide on Mikal Bridges. They like to hide Luka Doncic on defense, and more than likely it's going to be Mikal Bridges who he's guarding, and that's who I'm looking at as well as the key to this series. We know what Devin Booker, we know what CP3 is going to do. Mikal Bridges defensively has his hands full with Luka Doncic. He has to also make him work on the offensive end. If he can do that, this series is more than likely going to be a sweep. I'm not trying to disrespect the Mavericks. They're a great team, but that Jazz team that they played against defensively is not there. It's not the Phoenix Suns defense, right? A lot of people like to rave about, how great the Mavs defense is and this and that, which is cool. It's all fine and dandy, but they're not. Their defense isn't better than ours. I hear very few people speaking on the Phoenix Suns defense. You know what I mean? Just as great as we are on defense, we are on offense as well. So we have the tools to get this job done in 4 games. And I'm gonna always want us to win in 4 games. But logically speaking, I mean, it's more likely gonna be 5 or 6 games. We get the Dallas Mavericks out of here. But either way it goes, a win is a win, and that's all I care about. Once again, we cannot get in foul trouble. We cannot pick up those cheap ticky-tack fouls, and I'm speaking more to Devin Booker. I'm not worried about Mikal Bridges, because Mikal Bridges doesn't really pick up fouls like that. If you go check his history, I think he's only had 5 fouls like one or 2 times in his whole career, right? So he hasn't ever fouled out. He doesn't pick up fouls like that. Devin Booker's the guy who does that, and I can see the Dallas Mavericks attacking Devin Booker with Luka Doncic. I've seen it time in and time out versus the Mavericks. They're not going to attack Mikal Bridges one-on-one. They're not going to go at DA in the pick and roll switch. They're not going to do that. They're going to guard pick and roll, and they're going to try to switch Devin Booker on Luka Doncic. And Devin Booker cannot pick up those cheap ticky-tack fouls because we're going to need him down the stretch. It's just that simple. All those things go right, and we win this series comfortably. I mean, whether it's a sweep, 5-6 game, we win this series. Period, point blank. But that's all I got, though. Hitman X, just wanted to drop a quick video for y'all boys. Put something on y'all mind for the series start, because I can't tolerate the disrespect. A lot of y'all boys saying Dallas this and Dallas that, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. We ain't doing that, though. But Hitman X, I'm up out of here.